Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make a paper gun that shoots without blowing. What you're going to need are scissors, some paper, two fairly strong rubber bands, and some scotch tape. Alright, to start off, you're going to want to take one piece of paper and roll it lengthwise. You're going to want this to be pretty tight, so try to get it as tight as you can. And you're going to take some tape and you're going to tape it here and on the other end and in the middle. If you want these little bumps to go away, you can put tape all the way down, but for time purposes I'm not going to do that. Alright, next you're going to take another piece of paper and you're going to want to put this here and take the paper that you already rolled and you're going to want to roll this next paper over this so it's fairly tight around the other one, but leave just a little bit of room so it's able to move. And then you're going to do the same with the tape that we did on the other one. Alright, now take the one that you rolled inside out, and you're going to want to get your scissors and cut each of these the same length, about the length that you want your barrel to be, where you're going to shoot your bullets out of. So I'd say like about 1/4, a little more than 1/4 of the way through. You can always make it smaller if you want. And then on the place that you cut, just put some more tape. And you're going to want the second thing to be cut the same length that you just cut the other one. So you'll line it up and then cut it. Alright, and do the same thing, tape the end that you cut off here. So they should be about the same length. And next we're gonna put tape on this one so when it goes through the other one it hits the bullet so it fires out of the barrel. Alright, now we're going to take this smaller one, the one that you rolled first, and you're going to take a piece of tape, not too big, just about this size, and you're going to put it over the end of there. Now you're going to take it and place it around the outside here so that the one of the end is sealed off. And now to make that so it won't come off, you're going to take another piece of tape and tape right there and all the way around. So that should do it for that. Alright, next you're going to want to take your scissors and at one end of your thing you want to cut a little, like not too big, just enough to fit a rubber band through, just a little slot. And you want this to be fairly close to the end. Alright, and you're going to do the same to this one. Alright, once you have those two holes, you're going to want to take it and make it so it's like that, the little one's in the bigger one, and the two notches are on opposite ends. And you're going to take a rubber band and you're just going to cut it. And then next you're going to put the rubber band through one end and then tie it double knot right here. So it's going through the hole and then through the inside here and then up here so it can tie a knot. And you're going to want to do a double knot. And then if you have any extra, you can just cut it off. And then you're going to do the same for the other side. And just tie it. I'm going to pause the video right here so I can do that. Okay, so I've taken the rubber band and I've tied it to the other end. And I'm just going to say this, you're going to want to, when you're tying it to the other end, you're going to want to pull the rubber band pretty tight and then tie your knot so that it gives it more power when it shoots. And so the bullet goes farther and obviously faster. And what you're going to want to do now is you're going to want to make the same two notches you did to the other side, each end, and you want to tie the rubber band the same way that I just showed you on each end. This is just going to give it a little more power. Oh, and I forgot to say that when you're rolling the paper at first, you're going to want to roll it lengthwise, because then it would be a little bit stronger than this, and it may break if you roll it widthwise. So just roll it lengthwise just in case, so it just makes it a little bit stronger. So I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to tie the second rubber band on. Alright. Alright, so I've tied the rubber band to the other side the same way I did to the other one. And this is just going to give it a little more power so it can shoot just a little bit harder. So now I'm going to be showing you how to make the handle. You're going to want to take a sheet of paper. You're going to want to fold it about 1.5 inches to 2 inches widthwise. And you're just going to want to fold it and then just go over and line it up with the fold you just made. Fold it again. And then just fold it all the way to the end like this. And you're just going to take one piece of tape and put it in the middle. Now you're going to take another sheet of paper and you're going to put this right here. And you're just going to fold the same way like this. Another piece of tape. There. Another piece of paper. And then you're just going to take another piece of paper and you're going to do that step one more time. Alright, now you're going to take a piece of tape and you're going to seal off this end. And the other end. And then you're just going to take it and fold it in half. And you're going to take tape and then stick it all the way down so it stays folded. Alright, now you're going to want to take the thing you've made, the trigger mechanism, and you're going to want to see how long you'd want the handle to be when you're shooting it. So I'd say about that long. Alright, let me just measure that to tell you how long it is. That's 3 inches. So just depending on how big your hand is, you're just going to want to make it less or more. Alright, now tape the ends off right here. And next I'm just going to show you how to tape the handle onto the trigger. Alright, so I've got my handle and I've got my gun, and on the end where you can pull this thing out, you want to tape the trigger, or no, the handle about right there. And this is how you're going to tape it. So just take a piece of tape, put it right here, and then you're going to want to stick it under the rubber band, and it's important that you go under the rubber band else it won't shoot. And just tape it like that. And you're going to do the same for the other side. And then, alright, that's not. You're going to take a longer piece of tape and tape it around here so you can secure those pieces of tape that you just put on. Now you're going to repeat this step like three times. So for time purposes, I'm just going to do this off camera. Alright, so I've fastened the handle on pretty nicely with tape, and now I'm just going to show you how to make the thing that houses the barrel. To start off, you're going to want to take the paper and fold it in half lengthwise. Then, about every inch, you're going to want to fold the paper like that. So it should look like that. And you're just going to want to tape these this end so it won't come undone in the middle and on each side. And then you're just going to want to tape this to there. And you're going to do the same way you taped it, the middle and the side. I'm just going to do that off camera. Alright, so I've taped it, and now I'm going to show you how to put it on the gun. So you're going to want to take it, and you want to line it up with the end of the gun, like this. And you're going to want to make it just a little bit shorter than the barrel. So you're going to want to cut it just about a ½ inch less. So to cut it, you're just going to take it like that and just cut it. That's probably going to work. And if you want to make it a little longer, you can too. So now you're going to want to try to find the middle of this right here, and you're going to want to cut 2 little slots down here, and then cut that off so the gun can fit. You're going to want to make the slot a little bit longer than this. So I'm just going to do that. Alright, so that should be good. Now, to tape it, you're going to want to take the sides and fold them down like that. And you're just going to want to take a piece of tape and tape them down to the handle. Alright, so this is what it should look like. Next I'm going to show you how to make the bullet and how to fire it. Alright, to make the bullet, I guess you can make it any way you want. Just, it has to fit in the barrel. So, you're just going to take a little scrap piece of paper and just roll it tightly. I'm going to take a piece of tape, put it on, and then just cut it right there. So that should be your bullet. Alright, now I'm going to show you how to shoot the gun. So you stick the bullet on this end, and you pull back the trigger. And just pull it back and shoot it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.